absolutely wild story out of Washington. The FBI charging two men they say were posing as Homeland Security agents in an influence operation that targeted 4 Secret Service agents, including one that protects First Lady Jill Biden. The two frauds appearing in court today. They're accused of lavishing the agents with pricey penthouses, iPhones, drones, and even a $2,000 rifle. The 4 agents being placed on paid leave. Dana, I'm going to come to you first. We've basically just been saying, how is it possible that this happened?
Well, I mean, I said the good news is they were caught. The bad news is how long it took to do that. They're also, when they went into their apartment, you got to read the stuff that they had in their apartment. Lots of ammunition, spotting devices. They were obviously plotting and planning something. And, you know, I would love to know what they were up to, and I'm sure that we probably will. And thank you to the investigators who figured it out. But the Secret Service better tighten up its counterintelligence efforts here. And, you know, you could not get into the United States Capitol for a year without 6 forms of ID. How did these guys actually infiltrate? And to get to have somebody that they had basically had given one of these free apartments was on the First Lady's detail?
Right.
That's disgusting. And I bet Joe Biden, I bet the Bidens themselves, but the President of the United States must be furious right now.
Absolutely. So this has been going on, Greg, since 2020. These faux agents have been working, and they also were able to have a number of meetings with government contractors and government workers, which opens up a whole other can of worms about what people might have told them.
I'm not interested in this story.
No? Oh.
I was just doing the Ann Applebaum impression. So you have fake agents protecting a fake doctor. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Of course she's a real doctor. She certainly has a lot of patience with Joe.
Oh, you are so hot tonight.
He told me that in the green room today. Except for the other day.
This is worse than Watergate. This is worse than the insurrection. All right.
You know,
No, but think about how many institutions there are that have been compromised. How you had the PPP fraud, which $500 billion, right? You have journalism fraud. You have intel agents colluding with, you know, the media. You got Black Lives Matter fraud. You got our justice system. Thank God our election system is impervious.
Jesse, what do you find most
I can't follow that. That was hilarious. Oh, boy.
Okay,
I mean, this is a major...
You see what happened? I had a bag of chips in the break.
You feel much
pick
better.
it right up. Who told you to have a bag of chips?
You did.
Okay. You want him or me?
You choose.
I want you.
Choose.
Okay.
You can play cleanup.
Okay, here's the deal. What concerns me is that these guys have a lot of money.
Yep.
They had a lot of access to people they never should have had access to. The First Lady's security detail, to her bodyguard in particular. We're talking about SWAT vests, large safes, computers, high-powered telescopes, internal surveillance cameras, access to very expensive apartments and expensive buildings. There is someone behind this, and I'm concerned not only for, you know, Jill Biden and anyone, you know, within that sphere, but I'm concerned about the Secret Service. I've been hearing too much about them in the last 10 years with all these breaches. And that's all I have to say, because they said I have to stop.
Jesse?
In a normal presidency, this would be covered for 2 weeks and would be considered a major national security breach. On the highest level, the Secret Service was compromised by foreign intelligence from possible Iranian intelligence or Pakistani intelligence. But in this presidency, with Joe, you got border crisis, crime crisis, Ukraine, punter, as we've covered. This is just another small ball scandal, but this actually is probably more serious than a lot of the things.
This
isn't Joe Biden's fault.
No, but, you know, it's a culture of corruption, Jessica.
Yeah, there you go.
It is.
This isn't really happening, right?
No, it just did.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.